machine, cooking up dope with the Uzi. Mine is savage ruthless, got 30s and hundreds round two. My bitch is bad and bullshit.
What? IG bogus. Wow, what a face. What a face. Wait. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melanin G or whatever, and I am back, okay, with an update on my Juicy Hair Affair hair. Yes, I am back over a month later so that I could hip you guys to what's been going on with the hair, if it's worth the money, if you should go ahead and invest. And this is going to be a very, very honest review, okay? I don't like to lie, so don't cry, don't beg, okay? So, I remember I started wearing this hair around the same time that I dropped the video for it, which is the first week of May. And of course, normally when you get hair, especially curly hair at that, upon arrival, you know how like first install, or even if it's for a wig, technically that's still an install, obviously curls are gonna have like volume at first, they're gonna be big, they're gonna be huge, la 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 la. One thing's for sure, this hair kept its energy and it kept its volume. Okay, it kept its energy and it kept its volume, which is one thing that I like, because usually within the first like maybe 2 weeks of wearing like a curly unit, for me it loses like its vim or its energy, especially after you wash it. You know how normally like when you get curly hair, a lot of people say that they purposely will not wash the hair and they'll just go ahead and normally detangle and stuff like that, because when you do a full-blown wash it loses its volume. Well, I will say that I have run this hair through water multiple times, because at least once, maybe twice a week, I go ahead and take off the wig so that I can go ahead and obviously like wash the frontal, so that I can go ahead and get rid of any glue residue or any hairspray residue in it, so then I can go ahead and relay it and wear it for the following week. So far, did it keep its energy? Yes. Okay. 2, let's get into the curls. Let's get into the patterns, okay? Now, if you watched my initial video, you saw how the curls were just volume and energy and just really defined and blah, 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 blah. For me, the hair has not left its definition. I actually don't have anything in it right now. Normally when I want more definition and less volume, I will go ahead and use my As I Am smoothing gel, which you can get from Walmart, and I'm gonna also post a photo of it right over here so that you guys can see it as well. But when I want less volume but more definition, I'll go ahead and spray it down. And normally I have my hairspray bottle over here, but I guess I moved it. I'll use a hairspray bottle mixed with water and conditioner, and then I'll go ahead and just kind of like comb out the hair so that it's perfectly detangled, and then I'll go in with the smoothing gel. Now this smoothing gel works really well too if you want to go ahead and do like more so like slick back looks, which I did a couple of days ago, but I wish I would have taken pictures in it so that you guys could see. All I did was kind of just spray it down, detangle, make a clear parting of which way I wanted to part the frontal. And for me, I love to part on my left, so I went ahead and just parted to the left, combed everything out with a detangle paddle brush, and bada bing bada boom, I laid the scarf down so I could lay down the edges, and girl, we were held together. I'm talking, that style held me down all day. The following later that evening, I even went to a party, still held me down. The hair was all the way together, but I was just like, I was talking to myself and I was just like, baby, you gotta let the hair free, because you know, you're giving energy, but you're not really giving energy. pretty much as well as far as products, literally all I've been using is the As I Am smoothing gel, water, and conditioner. And all I've been using is water and a detangling VO5 conditioner. That's all I've been putting in it. Every now and then when I feel like it's a little dry, I'll go ahead and use the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk, but only just a little bit though. I don't like to oversaturate hair, especially when it comes to oils like that, because then it just makes the hair heavy and nasty. The only times I ever felt like the hair was even a little dry was just when it had been like a couple of weeks since I had actually like washed the hair and properly detangled, because like I said, I do sleep in this. I don't use Got2b glue or hair gel with my units, just because that doesn't last long for me. I sweat and I get hot easily, and there's been one too many instances where I have tried to play myself in using the Got2b gel and the Got2b hairspray like together, thinking that it was gonna hold me down, and then next thing you know, I'm out and then my wig is trying to clap back. Bruh. So well, more like 3, let's get into what I've actually been using to hold my wigs together. So I have been using the Her Imports Cling Water Resistant Adhesive. Now you can get it on their website as a combo deal with their glue remover, which smells delicious by the way. Without a discount code, it's like, I want to say maybe it's either, I want to say it's like $34.99 or something like that, or $54.99. And with their discount codes, you can get 50% off, so it'll take half of that. So either way, it's still a really good deal. Or you can go ahead and get Cling by itself, because technically without the remover, you can go ahead and actually take it off by just like heavily saturating the hairline, or even just using like a light oil, like olive oil, almond oil, sorry, or even castor oil, to go ahead and loosen up the adhesive so that it'll go ahead and just slip off, versus you having to like literally rip your hair, like rip the wig off and then you risk ripping off any hair on your hairline. With the Cling, I am able to keep my wigs on for up to a week without having to redo the hairline or reapplying. Works great for me, and it really is just a very loyal support system, okay? Especially since this summer, it's getting hot out here, y'all. If you don't want your wig lifting and disrespecting you in the name of the devil, because I feel like that's the devil's work, I suggest you try the Her Imports hair glue, or even bold hold tape, because I know a lot of people say that they like that as well, and it works for them. Shedding, just remembered. As far as shedding goes, like I said in the initial video, I didn't really have an issue with shedding, and even now, over a month later, I still don't have any issues with shedding, and that even includes how often I detangle the hair. I don't have an issue with shedding. Mind you, I didn't even have to seal the wefts of the hair in order to not have a shedding issue. So I feel like that's a really good thing too, especially since you are investing in raw Indian virgin hair. And a lot of times they say that raw hair, especially curly hair, is a lot more maintenance and it's a lot more work. I've been my laziest with this wig. There's been days where I didn't even detangle and I just fluffed and went, and my good sis was just like, we're gonna hold you down. Okay, we're gonna hold you down. So buddy, so far everything's looking really good. Of course, obviously I will continue to wear this unit because I don't see anything wrong with it. It is my go-to work wig, because if you guys had seen in my other video, I was wearing blue hair, which I will give an update on that as well. Overall, so far I've definitely had an awesome time with this hair. I haven't had any issues. I haven't experienced any like terrible things like knotting in the back. For some reason, like with this hair, you know how like you wear some curly hair and like you'll feel the hair like literally just getting nappy and knotted at the back? I don't have this issue with this hair. Literally at most, like Sure, like with curly hair, especially thick curly hair, you know, you're not always going to be able to easily just run your fingers through like this without, you know, like having some type of a snag, just because, I mean, it's curly hair, raw hair at that. Hair is naturally going to like not clump, but you know, obviously it's going to stick together because it's hair. But it's just like with this hair, I haven't had that problem where I'll be really hot and I'll sweat, and then normally with other curly hair I'll just experience like the knot literally forming at the nape of my head. I don't have that issue with this hair. It's been a very good ride, and on top of that, this hair's still been holding me down, because last I remember I told y'all, you know, it was I believe 20 inches. Yeah, it was 20 inches, and it's still where it was the last time that I measured with you guys. So it's just like, this is where it stops on me right now from the front, and then obviously this is where it stops on me in the back. So it's just like, it's literally right on top of my butt in the back. But either way, this whole time that I've been detangling and then taking care of the hair, I have not experienced dramatic hair loss, which I know is a huge issue for a lot of people. It still has stayed true to length. It hasn't shrunk or anything like that. Obviously the only real shrinkage that I get is like when the hair is fully drenched with water, and it's in the process of like trying to basically rebuild itself, if that makes sense. So overall, it has stayed true to length this whole time. I haven't had any experience where it's just been a horrible experience. It's actually been really good raw Indian virgin hair. Like, let me say it again, really good raw virgin hair. Okay, raw, it's real. Like, I'm talking like when I got it out fresh out the package, y'all, I felt up the frontal and I said, ooh, this is definitely not no AliExpress hair. Because I bought my fair share of AliExpress hair and I felt it, and I was just like, this feels a little processed, but we're gonna look past it. Like, I'm very satisfied, like very satisfied. This will definitely be one of my staple wigs. I definitely don't feel like I will ever straighten it, just because I like the definition and I don't want to risk losing or having like the curls turn stringy just because I wanted to go ahead and test it out and see what it looked like straight. I just feel like that's what straight hair is meant for. But overall, y'all, I will definitely say that this hair is worth the investment. If you want something that's going to be really long term, like you want to have something that's going to be like something you could wear for like over a year and some change, I definitely say Juicy Hair Affair is it, especially when you want top of the line quality Indian hair, like quality Indian hair. So with that being said, hopefully this video was helpful to you. I know that I will definitely come back in another video and show you guys how I do my like wig attachments, so then if anybody wants to see, then you guys can get that, and you guys can of course try it at home yourselves. And yeah, if you have any other questions that you feel like I didn't answer, definitely comment below. Of course, you can always reach me on Instagram as well, which is where some people have been reaching out to me, asking me questions about the hair too. So you guys can go ahead and follow me at MelaninG. Okay, you guys can follow me there. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.